Welcome all. So in this question, we have to find the velocity of cart at a given time t, and the information are as mentioned. So there is a cart which is experiencing a constant force F. It is placed on a smooth surface, and also there is a continuous mass adding. So sand is falling on it and is sticking to the cart. Okay, and the rate of falling of the sand is mu kg per second. So the in this question the common mistake people will make that we know that the force is m into a. Is this correct? No, it is partially correct. Why? Because we know force is a rate of change of momentum. So if force is rate of change of momentum, and we know momentum of any body is mass into its velocity, right? And if we differentiate it by fraction, it will be come out to be m dv by dt plus v dm by dt, because in a general case the mass of the body is constant. V mass of the body is constant, then we can assume dm by dt is 0. In that scenario, force came out to be m dv by dt, or you can write it as a m into a. But it is not true for this case because mass of this body is continuously changing. So just go by this is a correct definition of force, not this one. I think you get it, my point, right? So if we come to the question, so we have to find a velocity at certain time t. So let us write all information we have. Okay, we know at t equal to 0 the mass of the body is m naught and velocity of this body is 0, and at any given time we can find the mass should be the m naught plus rate of increasing the mass into the time. Okay, let us assume at any time t the velocity of body is v. Then the momentum will be came out to be mass of the body into velocity, or we can write it m naught plus mu t into velocity, right? And we know the body is experiencing a constant force, so we know that force is equal to rate of change of momentum, and if we place the value of p here, it will be the m naught plus mu t into v. Differentiate it, exclude the first this one dv by dt plus this will be came out to be exclude v now, it will become out to mu, right? This is f. Okay, rearrange the equation a little bit, you will get mu v is equal to m naught plus mu t divided by dv by dt. Make odd v terms in the left side, it became m naught plus mu t. Integrate the equation, the limit for velocity, initial velocity is 0, and at a certain time t, let us assume the velocity is v, time is going from 0 to t. If we integrate this, we will get minus 1 by mu ln f minus mu v, with the limit of v to 0 is equal to 1 by mu ln m naught plus mu t limit t to 0. Mu to mu cancel out. What we will get here, ln f minus mu v divided by f is equal to ln m naught plus mu t divided by m naught. Both in the both the side there is a ln, so we can cancel out the ln, and we will get, if we take the minus inside, it will be -1, and we will get f divided by f minus mu v is equal to m naught plus mu t divided by m naught. Flip the equation. F minus mu v divided by f is equal to m naught plus mu t. It will be 1 minus mu v divided by f is equal to m naught plus mu t. Further simplify, you will get which is equal to then the velocity will be the mu to mu cancel out, f into t divided by this will be the correct option. So f into t divided by m naught plus mu t. So which option should be correct? The A option should be the correct answer for this question. Okay, and if you like my answer, please like the video. Okay,